Have you ever felt like climbing the stairs has suddenly become more difficult? Or that simply lifting a grocery bag off the floor takes all your strength? If you're over 60, listen closely. Your muscle strength may be quietly slipping away. And it's not just a part of getting older. Muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia, is a silent enemy that steals your flexibility, independence, and joy in life. But here's the good news. You are not powerless. There's a simple, natural, and delicious way to protect your muscles. Fruit. No pills, no supplements, just familiar fruits you can find right at your local market. In this article, I'm going to share with you the 5 most powerful fruits to fight sarcopenia, rebuild muscle, and keep you energized to fully enjoy life. If you skip this information, your risk of aches, muscle weakness, and loss of mobility could double. But if you stay with me until the end, you'll discover a fruit that might already be sitting in your kitchen, one you probably never realized had such incredible power. Let's get started. And don't forget to share your story in the comments so we can all learn from one another. Picture this. One morning, you wake up, your legs feel light, no longer stiff, and you can walk around the park without worrying about fatigue. That's entirely possible if you add these fruits to your daily life. The first fruit I want to introduce is something many people love for its creamy taste, but few realize it's a fantastic ally for your muscles: the avocado. Avocados aren't just a trendy breakfast item on toast, they're a nutritional powerhouse for those over 60. Did you know that as we age, our bodies become more prone to chronic inflammation? This type of inflammation doesn't hurt right away, but it silently breaks down muscle tissue, making it harder to recover after daily activities. Avocados are packed with healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats, which help put out that inflammatory fire. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consume more monounsaturated fats had better mobility and a lower risk of frailty. But avocados do even more. They contain more potassium than bananas, which helps muscles contract effectively and prevents cramps, something many older adults experience at night. The magnesium in avocados also supports muscle function, helping you stay steady on your feet and reducing the risk of falls. And let's not forget vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant in avocados that protects muscle cells from the wear and tear of time. Plus, with around 10 grams of fiber in a medium avocado, they help regulate blood sugar levels, which is especially important if you're managing diabetes or trying to avoid sudden energy crashes. I remember the story of Clara, a 72-year-old woman with a warm smile and an optimistic spirit. She used to suffer from nightly leg cramps that disrupted her sleep. Her daughter suggested adding half an avocado to her meals each day. Within just a few weeks, she was sleeping more soundly, walking more easily in the mornings, and feeling more energized overall. Now, avocado is her can't-live-without companion, whether it's on toast, blended into a smoothie with spinach, or even turned into a healthy chocolate pudding. You can enjoy avocado in your own way. Mix it with eggs for breakfast, toss it into a salad, or simply eat it with a squeeze of lemon. The great thing is, avocados contain no cholesterol, virtually no sugar, and keep you full without spiking your blood sugar. But don't stop here, because the next fruit will surprise you with its ability to soothe muscle pain like an old, reliable friend. The second fruit is tart cherry. Not the sweet kind you snack on in the summer, but the sour variety often found as juice or dried. If you often wake up with stiff limbs or unexplained shoulder pain, tart cherries might be the solution you're looking for. This fruit is rich in anthocyanins, a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation, the main cause of muscle pain and muscle loss in older adults. Chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire, and tart cherries are the firefighters that help put it out. What's even more impressive is tart cherry's ability to speed up muscle recovery. Studies on athletes have shown that drinking tart cherry juice before and after workouts can reduce muscle soreness and improve recovery time. One study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that long-distance runners who drank tart cherry juice for 7 days before a race felt less pain afterward. If it can help marathoners, imagine how much it could support you through walking, doing housework, or practicing light yoga. Moreover, tart cherries contain natural melatonin, which improves sleep, a common struggle for many older adults. Sleep is when the body repairs muscle tissue, so a glass of tart cherry juice in the evening might be the secret to waking up with a lighter, more refreshed body. My neighbor Paul, 68, used to complain that his legs felt heavy every morning. After he started drinking tart cherry juice after dinner, within just 2 weeks, he said not only were his joints less stiff, but he also felt more energized. You can enjoy tart cherries as pure, unsweetened juice, sprinkle dried cherries over oatmeal, or even take them in capsule form if that's more convenient. But be careful. Always check with your doctor if you're on medication, as tart cherries are very safe but can still interact with certain drugs. This fruit doesn't just support your muscles, it promotes better sleep, higher energy, and an overall healthier body. We've now explored 2 amazing fruits, but there are still 3 more waiting for you, and I promise they'll surprise you. The next fruit doesn't just ease pain, it helps your muscles perform at their best, like a burst of red-hot energy. Let's keep going and discover what's next. We've just talked about avocados and tart cherries, 2 wonderful allies that help protect muscles and relieve aches for people over 60. But our journey isn't over yet. If you've been feeling slower, or even a short walk leaves you tired, the next fruit may be a breath of fresh air in your life. Get ready because this fruit isn't just beautiful, it's packed with the power to keep you active and strong. The third fruit is the pomegranate, with its tiny ruby red seeds that hold extraordinary strength. Have you ever thought that a fruit as lovely as the pomegranate could be the key to better muscle performance? Pomegranates are rich in polyphenols, like punicalagin, which help reduce oxidative stress, the thing that makes you feel worn out after a busy day. Oxidative stress is like rust in the body, slowing muscle recovery and making you tire more easily. Pomegranates help wipe away that rust, keeping your muscle fibers resilient and strong. What makes pomegranates truly stand out is their ability to improve blood circulation. They stimulate the production of nitric oxide, which widens blood vessels, allowing more oxygen and nutrients to reach your muscles. Better circulation means your muscles work more efficiently, whether you're walking, gardening, or playing with your grandchildren. A study from the Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults who took pomegranate extract before physical activity had better endurance and felt less fatigue. Another study even found that pomegranates reduced muscle soreness and sped up recovery, even for those doing light daily tasks. I remember George, 74, a gardening enthusiast. He once told me that after working in the yard, his body would ache and he'd feel drained. A friend suggested he drink a small glass of pomegranate juice before heading outside. After just a few weeks, he felt more energized, experienced less pain, and even slept better. "It's like my muscles are thanking me," he laughed. Pomegranates don't just support your muscles, they also nourish your mitochondria, the powerhouses inside your cells, helping you stay strong and energized all day long. You can enjoy pomegranates by eating the fresh seeds, sprinkling them over yogurt, mixing them into salads, or drinking the juice, about 4 to 6 oz a day, choosing unsweetened versions. But remember, pomegranates do contain natural sugars, so don't overdo it. If you prefer to keep it simple, just snack on the seeds. They're tasty and packed with fiber. This fruit isn't just a snack, it's a way to tell your body, I still want to be strong, I still want to enjoy life. Now, let's explore the 4th fruit, a timeless secret hidden beneath a wrinkled skin. If you think prunes are only good for digestion, you're in for a big surprise. Prunes, also known as dried plums, are a treasure for your muscles that many people overlook. Don't let their humble appearance fool you. Prunes are packed with powerful antioxidants like chlorogenic acid and rutin, which protect muscle cells from inflammation and age-related damage. Inflammation and oxidative stress are 2 of the biggest enemies of muscle health, and prunes are a natural weapon to fight them off. What's even more fascinating is that prunes may actually stimulate muscle growth. Scientists have found that the polyphenols in prunes activate the hormone AGF1, which helps the body build and maintain new muscle fibers. A laboratory study showed that prune extract increased muscle cell size and boosted protein synthesis, a crucial process for repairing and strengthening muscles. That means prunes not only prevent muscle loss, but also help you build new strength, even after age 60. Prunes are also an excellent source of boron, a mineral that supports both muscle and bone health by helping the body use calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D more effectively. This is especially important for preventing both sarcopenia and osteoporosis. On top of that, The soluble fiber in prunes helps stabilize blood sugar and cholesterol, giving you steady energy to stay active all day without fatigue. My Aunt Helen, 76, was skeptical when I suggested she try prunes. "Aren't those just for constipation?" she laughed. But after a month of eating 5 prunes every morning, she called me to say her walks no longer left her aching. She felt like her joints had been oiled. You can eat prunes on their own, mix them into oatmeal, or use them in energy balls with nuts and seeds. They're naturally sweet, won't spike your blood sugar, and make a healthy snack for people managing diabetes. But be mindful. Stick to about 5-6 prunes a day to avoid excess calories. This fruit is like an old friend, quiet, reliable, and always ready to help you grow stronger without making a fuss. We're about to reach the final fruit, and I promise it will make you see a familiar kitchen favorite in a completely new light. This fruit isn't just delicious, it contains a special compound that can help muscles grow, even into your 70s. Let's discover it together. If you've made it this far with me, you've already discovered 4 incredible fruits: avocado, tart cherry, pomegranate, and prune. Each one carries its own unique power, helping your muscles fight sarcopenia, ease soreness, and keep you active after 60. But don't go just yet. The final fruit topping the list is one you've probably eaten since childhood, but never realized how powerful it truly is. Get ready, because it will change the way you see a familiar kitchen staple. The 5th fruit is the apple. That's right. Apples, the humble fruit everyone knows from the saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." But did you know that apples may also keep sarcopenia away? The secret lies in the apple peel, which contains ursolic acid, a plant compound scientists have recently found can stimulate muscle growth and prevent muscle breakdown. A study published in Cell Metabolism showed that ursolic acid helped mice gain muscle and reduce muscle loss, even under weakening conditions. While human studies are ongoing, early results show ursolic acid increases IGF-1, like in prunes, and reduces myostatin, a protein that prevents the body from building muscle. What does that mean? Apples aren't just a snack, they're a strategy to help your muscles stay strong, even into your 70s or 80s. Apples also contain quercetin, an antioxidant that supports mitochondria, helping your muscles perform better, recover faster, and resist fatigue. You can walk longer, do chores more easily, and not feel drained afterward. And let's not forget the soluble fiber, like pectin in apples, which helps regulate blood sugar, improve digestion, and enhance nutrient absorption, all of which indirectly nourish healthy muscles. I remember Mr. David, age 79, who still gardens every morning. He always eats an apple, never peeling it. "It keeps me regular, keeps me moving, and keeps me young," he winked as he told me. It turns out he wasn't just sticking to habit. He was unknowingly benefiting from the power of ursolic acid. My advice? Don't peel your apples. The peel holds most of the valuable nutrients. Choose organic when possible, wash thoroughly, and eat the whole fruit. You can slice it into oatmeal, dip it in almond butter, or just take a crisp bite in the morning. Apples have a low glycemic index, so even though they're sweet, they won't spike your blood sugar, especially when paired with fiber or protein. Just imagine, every time you bite into an apple, you're not just enjoying a flavor, you're sending a message to your body. I'm building strength. I'm still here. A study from the University of Iowa even showed that ursolic acid doesn't just help muscles. It also reduces fat buildup and improves blood sugar control, both of which are key for healthy aging. Apples aren't just food, they're part of your strategy to live strong. Now, let's take a look back at all 5 fruits. Avocado with its healthy fats and potassium, tart cherry to ease soreness, pomegranate to boost circulation, prune to stimulate muscle growth, and apple with its powerful ursolic acid. These fruits aren't expensive superfoods or hard-to-find ingredients. They're right there in your produce aisle, waiting for you to bring them home and turn them into daily habits. If you've been feeling your body slowing down, waking up with stiff joints, or avoiding the stairs, don't assume that's just the fate of aging. You have the power to change it, and it starts with small choices. Imagine waking up with flexible legs, walking without fear of fatigue, and confidently lifting things without pain. All it takes is a little consistency. Add avocado to your breakfast, Drink a glass of tart cherry juice in the evening, sprinkle pomegranate seeds on your yogurt, snack on a few prunes, and don't forget that daily apple. These habits don't require a gym membership or a complicated plan, but they can make a big difference. Less pain, more energy, and a body you feel proud of. If you found this information helpful, share your story in the comments. Which of these fruits have you tried? Have you noticed a difference? Your story might inspire someone else. And remember, your health is a gift you give yourself, so start today. If you want to discover more tips for staying strong and healthy in your golden years, be sure to follow our upcoming articles. You might be surprised by the foods you should avoid to protect your muscles, a topic we'll be sharing soon. Thank you for taking the time to read this far. See you in the next post, and wishing you strength, joy, and lasting wellness.